Ramesh Kalyan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SNS College of Technology. The course code is 19 CAC 314. Course name is Open Source Software. So this is an elective subject for the third years. Unit 1, Introduction. So, as an introduction to the open source software, so it generally refers to the programs whose source code is freely available for everyone to view, use, modify, and distribute. So, this is a type of or a kind of software. This is a kind of software in which all the source code of the program is freely available. That is no need to pay any cost for it. So the main purpose of the source code available is the main purpose of the source code that is freely available is it allows the users to modify it and then customize it as per their use and then even they can distribute their own softwares, but it should be in the free versions. The second one is the key characteristic of the open source software is that it allows collaboration and community involvement where the developers from all around the world can contribute to improving the softwares. So, as I said previously, so as the open source, as in the open source software, the source code is available. Uh, the rights for modifying or distributing or using the source code is given to the software communities, and this software communities include a group of persons with some common interest. Only they have the rights to edit these versions or the source code freely. So individual cannot make use of it or individual cannot do it by their own. As a group or as a software community can only edit or modify the source codes of the open source softwares. So it is a collaboration and the community involvement process which in which the developers can be of from different place in the world. They can contribute their own contributions to the software development and the versions update. So this open source software promotes transparency, innovation, and then collaboration. So which makes them more secure because it is continuously reviewed by the contributors, and the open source project are also backed by a strong community so that in case of any bugs it has been fixed immediately and then it has been overcame. And next one, the characteristics of OSS. So first one is source code accessibility. So as I said previously, the source code is publicly available so that anyone can work with it and modify it. Freedom to modify. So this is the process by which the source code can be customized or modified uh, as per the customer's needs or the user's needs. Freedom to distribute. So this is the process by which the users are free to distribute the software by making any modifications to the actual source code that is available. Next one is community driven development. So this is the process as I said before. So this is not an individual process. This is a community driven development. That is, the open source software has been often developed like as a community of the developers. Users can contribute to the code base, report bugs, and suggest features, fostering an ecosystem of continuous environment. So this all belongs to the characteristics of the open source softwares. Next one is licensing. The OSS is, that is the open source software, is released under a license, that is certain license. As it is a free one, it has certain license, it has to be followed up in terms of modifying it, distributing it, or else using it. Some of the common licenses used is MIT license, then GPL license, that is the general public license, and then the Apache license. So these are some of the license that has been introduced or that has been used in all the open source software. So the person using it, modifying it, or distributing it has to follow these licenses. Next one, no vendor lock-in. So this is a kind of characteristic in which as it is a community, it is not an individual based thing. So uh, the individual may not be working in some other company or a service provider, so that it is not a vendor oriented process. The individual in a group belong to a community, so that it is free to use and it is not a company based or vendor based service. Thank you.